And you guys know, oh yeah, the smell of a new RC. In this video, we're going to revisit the Arrma Gorgon. We're going to run it brushed and brushless and take it off-road. Alright, y'all, welcome back to the channel. So there's 1,000,001 unboxings on this vehicle. I've done actually 2, I think. So this is just, of course, sped up to 8 times the speed. You guys can see that there. If you haven't had one before, I'll put links in the description so you guys can go back to see some of the original conversations and, you know, what people discussed about this and when this vehicle first came out. Some of my thoughts is. So we're going to skip right over to the brushed run out the box and then a brushed skate park run and then go brushless with it. All right, y'all, first up test is going to be a speed test. I want to see how fast this goes. Now, I'm not using the included nickel metal battery. I actually put a 2S SMC LiPo in there, and it's actually high milliamp LiPo, so I should be able to run for days on that. But anyway, let's go ahead. Let's get this tested. Let's make sure that that's catching, which it is, and try to get this in before it starts raining out here. Now remember, the brush motor isn't even broken in yet, so don't need a lot of space. I will be going brushless with this at some point to see how it handles that brushless power. But anyway, until we cross that bridge, let's see what we got stock out the box. 24. All right, we're gonna take this back down one more time to see what we get. Almost enough power to do a wheelie. I'm pretty sure if you change your gear ratio, you can definitely get that wheelie, but bring this on back down one more time because it's starting to drizzle. I want to get to the skate park next to me before it starts raining too bad. Oh, look at that two-wheel motion. All right, let's see if we beat that 24 miles per hour. I doubt it, but we'll check and see anyway. I'll read this real quick. 25. So I'm gonna go with 25 miles per hour stock out the box. You might be able to get 26, 27 if you break this brush motor, and once it breaks in, and of course, all the bushings and stuff in it. But let's go ahead and let's go over here, and we're gonna hit this skate park right down there. All right, you guys know we come here, we gotta do the stairs. I don't think it's gonna jump that. Wow. But we landed on our feet, so that is a good thing. So 25 miles per hour is actually not bad at all. We're gonna see how this jumps though. I can get down here and get a little closer. And since it rained earlier, we won't see any skaters out here. I do recommend that you put some spacers in the back of this, because actually, as I was testing this before I brought it out, I was checking on the suspension of it, and it definitely needs some thicker oil if you're going to do jumps like this off-road. Look at that, it's jumping smooth though. It is bottoming out though, so you hear a lot of that chassis slapping, unless I do smooth jumps like that. Look at that. Definitely when I go brushless power, I'll definitely be probably just putting some thicker shock oil in here. Look at that, that's jumping good though. You do have enough power to adjust it in the air actually.
Oh, phooey, now he flipped over. Now I gotta go fetch. All right. Riding that rail. I should have checked to see if this is 32 pitch. I'm pretty sure it is and not 48. Because I'm wondering what's the highest pinion gear I can put in here. This sound like that's kind of slipping a little bit, but we'll see. We'll keep going. I don't think I'm gonna strip the pinion gear. Uh-oh, yep, motor move. I heard it there. So I gotta check this to see if the motor moved or if it actually stripped the gear in here. So I did bring my tools. Hopefully I got the right tools to go in there and check this out. So I'm gonna open this up real quick and we're gonna see what's going on. All right, y'all, so didn't strip anything just yet because I stopped it right there. But it looks like the motor did move some, and it's a 12, or no, it's a 13 tooth pinion gear. I don't know what the spur is, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna adjust this a little bit. And we are getting some rain out here, but I'm gonna take it back out there and try to run it just a little bit more. All right, y'all. All fixed and all good, and the rain did stop. There's some kids down there, but I'm actually gonna go down there in just a minute and run this for a few more minutes, but I do want to get a couple of runs right here. A lot smoother. So I do recommend, if you get this, to go ahead and check your gear mesh and make sure that's actually pretty cool, and make sure that the motor is tightened in there and make sure the gear mesh is correct, because one slip will be a bad day for you, because I don't even know if they have all the parts available just yet for this. All right, let's go on back down here. Let's do a couple big jumps before we leave. All right, and this time, let's walk it down the stairs. Let's see how he does. There we go. Actually sounds a lot smoother too. So I think at the price point, Arrma's got a winner here. $169. It's gonna be about $174 with tax. And you know, guys are gonna put lights on this. They're gonna go brushless, which I'm gonna actually do. I wanna see if it can handle brushless power. I think I can fabricate a wheelie bar too, but we'll see. I'm actually gonna do the big jump now. I wanna see if this can take a couple of big jumps or not. So normally I do a double. I hit that one and then go here and then I hit over there. So let's see. Probably doesn't have enough power to really make that. I know it won't make the big one, but all right, let's try this real quick. Yeah, there you go, land on your feet. That's what we need. before we test this off-road on 3S, I did put the Traxxas VXL system in it. So I do want to see what kind of speeds we get with a 3S Max capable system. We got 49 with the Arrma system, but that is a 4S system, and I couldn't get a 4S LiPo in there. But anyway, we're going to test this real quick, and then we are going to take this off-road, making sure that it's catching, which it is. I did tighten up that slipper clutch too. All right, let's see what we get. Vehicle is cruising along. These tires really help. Tires make all the difference. Look at this. This is good. I guess if you guys are gonna do a Gorgon modification, I had to do that. I do recommend some Haas tires. I don't recommend the VXL system because you do have to have one of their radios, which I do, for it to function right. But anyway, I might have to tighten that slipper clutch up just a little bit more too. But let's see if we beat that 49 miles per hour. 45. So we went a little bit slower with it, but I do have stock gearing in it. So the Arrma system did put out a lot more power, but it's 120 amp speed control. I think it's a 4300 kV motor. And it may be 39, I can't remember right off bat. But anyway, let me go ahead. We're gonna set this up and we're gonna take this off road and we're gonna do some running and bashing with it. All right, y'all, let's see how he does off-road brushless. I did tighten the slipper clutch up, but it does sound kind of like it's slipping still. Yeah, these tires are really making a difference on this vehicle. I want to get a couple of runs in before I start doing backflips and all that stuff with it. It is pretty windy out here as well, so. Slipper clutch ain't too bad because it is still doing some wheelies. And I did see you guys' comments talking about maybe they should do a 4-wheel drive one or something. I don't know what Arrma has planned for this vehicle, but I know that with the right setup, it's good. I'll do a review at some point in time because there's some stuff you guys need to know if you're gonna go brushless. One of the things is make sure you have a 550 size motor, or if you put a 540 size motor in it, make sure the motor wires are good. I had to do that, see if we can do it. Let's try that again. Ooh. So I was trying to do the backflip, couldn't do it, try to pull something else off. I know I could pull another one off, I think. There we go. I barely got that one. So the Gorgon's doing good out here. Oh, I was sitting there looking at these cars over here and I flipped over. Wow. I was trying to look cool and bend down and film some close-ups. All right, I'm gonna take it over here and we're gonna do the bigger jump. Had to do a quick trial run over top of it. Wow. All right, let's see if we can get a couple of clean jumps on here. Definitely has enough power for you to be able to adjust it in the air. Don't know if I'll be pulling any backflips off of this one, but oh, almost landed that. So it definitely would need some suspension tuning, not much, but just a little bit. I think with some thicker shock oil in here, you should be good to go. Or you can change the springs out, or you can actually stretch the springs out. Phooey, I knew that was gonna happen. But I think other than that, you are good to go. I don't recommend anything higher than a 3500 kV motor. I said this is running on 3S. You guys saw it's going about 45 miles per hour. That's all you really need in a 10 scale 2-wheel drive monster truck. Anything more than that, as you guys see, is kind of flipping over and stuff. I think anything more than that's just gonna be completely uncontrollable, unless you're just gonna do a straight speed run with it. But you know, not every car is meant to go 60, 70 miles per hour, guys. It's really not. Some stuff is just to take it out like we're doing here and have some fun with it. All right, take this down. Probably gonna do 1 or 2 more jumps. Wow. My motor may be slipping a little bit, and I'll talk about that in the final review as well. You definitely want, if you take the motor out and start doing adjustments, want to put some spacers or something in there. But what I'm gonna do for this last jump, we're just gonna go all the way down here. We're gonna hit this and blast it to see if we can do a double backflip. I doubt it, but might as well get it going and try it once, right? We didn't quite do a double, but we did a good stunt with it. I'm gonna try that one more time. That was actually kind of fun. Full speed. We're off. We were a little off. Where'd I go? Did I flip over? I was almost able to get that. All right, we're gonna try this one more time. Let's get all the way down there. Hopefully I got it lined up perfectly. Full speed. Wow. I hear it, but I don't see it. And yep, it survived. This is actually a good setup for this. Whether you use a Millennium system or something else, this is actually a good setup. I just want to do this one time. There we go. Just about. All right, y'all. Quick run of this. I did want to get this off. I did want to test with the VXL system in it. I had it kind of sitting around, so I figured I'd put it in it. Traxxas Hawes tires and stuff. So stay tuned, 'cause I'll be doing a final review on this. I have been driving this, kind of taking it out and doing certain things with it. Had a couple people over there watching, like the guy in the red truck and stuff. But anyway, hope they got their enjoyment of watching me run and flip this. So you guys, as always, don't forget to like, subscribe, share this with your friends, and stay tuned for the next videos. As always, I appreciate you guys watching.